Hey, what's up guys? How you doing? This will be a short video. I just want to show you something that I'm working on. This is the letter that I am going to send directly to Take-Two Games, to the team supposedly that took down my video, which they didn't review, which I'm going to explain as to why they didn't review it properly. Under the Section 107 that protects you to have a fair use. This is how journalist works. This is how journalists can use the material to analyze the material. I didn't leak the gameplay. You should block the person who leaked the gameplay. Don't block me for analyzing it with the photo stills. Okay, it's called fair use. So I want you guys to bear with me. This is like a law school. I want you to understand this, because you cannot let these big companies and the YouTube get away with this kind of nonsense. Here's what I want to say before I start reading this to you, this letter. If I did something wrong, I will be the first one to make a video and apologize. Okay? That's number one. But I will never, ever take the licks and bend over and take it. Let me repeat that one more time. I will never take the licks, bend over, and take it for something that's unfair and unjust. Okay? And I will explain that. All right, so let me read this letter to you that I'm going to send to Take-Two Games, Rockstar Games. All right. I put on the subject, I said, I believe my video was not fairly reviewed under Section 107 Fair Use. And I said, hello, my name is Eden, and I'm the owner of the channel called Mr. 4K Upscaler. Recently, I have received copyright strike from you guys and my video was taken down. First of all, I know that video was not manually reviewed, and here's the reason why. The video didn't contain any spoilers or anything that would indicate spoilers. That's number one. Number two, I was only doing a reporting analysis of leaked gameplay video that was on YouTube already. And I used photo stills from that leaked video on my television to analyze that leaked gameplay. Meaning there was no gameplay being shown. It was just a photo still. It would be no different than me being a journalist on CNN or Fox News or MSNBC or NBC or Fox Sports or whatever, analyzing that leaked video in photo still. Now, some of you are going to say, oh, but that's still copyright. No, it's fair use. I didn't leak the gameplay. The person who leaked it should be taken down, not me. I'm just reporting the news. I'm just analyzing it with a photo still. Okay? There's a difference. You guys got to learn how fair use works. And these people here from this company, they're trying to abuse that. Okay? But they didn't manually review it. The reason this has happened because they didn't manually review it. All they did is they look at all these trolls that they hit the flag, and they thought, without even reviewing it, oh, this is somebody leaked the gameplay, take him down. And that's wrong. You need to manually review it. This is why we have due process. Okay, there's a reason in our law we have due process. I work with law enforcement. That's why we have a due process. You cannot just simply put someone in jail without a due process. You gotta have enough leads, enough evidence to prove something. And I'm here just look, the reason I'm making this video is because I'm fighting for what's right. When something it's not fair, when someone does something to me that's not fair, I'm sorry. I will come after you with a full throttle of proof as to why you did me wrong. And they did me wrong here. They did me wrong 100%. I have the video. I still have the video to prove that. And I have you guys as my witnesses who've seen that video who can confirm that it was BS. It was fair use. All right, let's continue. Okay. The video did not contain any spoilers or anything that would indicate spoilers. That's number one. Number two, I was only doing a reporting analysis of leaked gameplay video that was on YouTube already. Meaning the video was already on YouTube. Someone leaked it, some Russian guy, whoever the hell it was. I figure it was a Russian guy because there was a Russian letters on the menu. And I used photo stills from that leaked video on my television to analyze that leaked gameplay. That's what I did. Let me repeat it one more time. I used photo stills. Photo stills, not even a gameplay video. It wasn't even a video. It was photo stills on my television with crappy 480p. Very blurry, crappy 480p. And I was guessing as to what was on the video. Okay? It was no different than me being a journalist and report the analysis. This is under a fair use Section 107 judicial law. I didn't even monetize that video, meaning I'm not even profiting from that video. I'm just sharing it with public and giving public my analysis of this leaked gameplay. That's all. That's all I was doing. Okay, and under the Section 107 judicial law, you are protected under this. I even spoke to some of my friends who are like lawyers and who are in judicial department. I know a bunch of lawyers. I know a bunch of attorneys as well. Believe it or not, I do. And I work with law enforcement. And they tell me, yeah, that's wrong. They shouldn't have done that. That's totally wrong. And they advise me you should definitely write them a letter. You should let them know about this and even make a video to make that statement. And that's exactly what I'm doing here. Guys, you have to stand for your rights, man. That's why you have them. If you don't use your rights, then you let these big companies, big corporations abuse it. Remember how I fought that FIFA organization? Big giant FIFA organization. Not only did they unblock my video and remove the copy strikes, but they also let me monetize it. Why? Because I hit them with some judicial law knowledge of U.S. Department of Justice. And when you do that, they see, oh, this guy knows what he's talking about. Let's not go too far in the mud with this one. Okay, if they think you're stupid and you don't know judicial law, they will intimidate you. You got to let them know, hey, I'm not some teenager or some kid or somebody born 4 minutes ago. I know how this works. And this is what this really is, this video. Oh, so let me finish this. I bought 2 versions of your game to analyze it for PlayStation 4 Pro and the Xbox One X for televisions. Because my main purpose on the channel is televisions and comparisons. I strongly believe I was given a copyright strike without a warning. And worse, it was not manually reviewed properly by your team. This is totally unfair for content creators who advertise your games and pay for your games. And we do. I bought 2 versions. I spent $120 for both of your games. If that's not me showing a support, then I don't know what is, Rockstar. You tell me. I spent $120 to advertise your game, promote your game, how great it looks on the televisions. And I spent $120 for it out of my own money. I was not given a free copy. Keep that in mind if you're watching this, Rockstar. I hope you see this video. I really do. I really do. And I hope you guys call me, contact me. I would love to talk to you. I have so many questions for you to ask you. All right, let's continue. Okay, here we go. As I said, this is totally unfair for content creators. Us, the YouTube content creators, the bloodlines that make the YouTube work. Okay, without the content creators' bloodline, the YouTube will not exist. Okay, this is totally unfair for content creators who advertise your game and pay for your games. I think you guys need to remember who made you big. And I'm not saying this to be a dick. I'm simply saying this because it's true. It is important that you remember who made you big as a company. It's us, millions and millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of fans with their hard-earned cash, hard-earned, bloody, sweaty cash they spent to buy your game. Remember that shit. Okay? Instead, you are all acting power hungry with power. This is not cool. And I sure as hell didn't appreciate this unfairness from you guys, and my 26,000 subscribers agreed on this as well, because they've seen the video. They've seen the video analysis. I hope that your team will read this letter and look into this fairly and remove my copyright strike, because I was using a fair use section 107 that protects journalists and others who want to use fair use material to analyze it. Best regards, Mr. 4K Upscaler. And there you have it. I said what I needed to say here. Even this video, it's in 4K. Can you believe it? Guys, you know me. I have over 3,270 something videos. If I did something wrong, I would be the first one to delete the video. I would be the first one to apologize and acknowledge the apology, which I have done in the past. But I will not bend over and take it. I will not take the licks for something that's unfair. And especially when someone did me wrong. They totally didn't manually review that 22-minute analysis video. That was under fair use. Under fair use. Either we have the fair use in this country or we don't. Either we have these laws or we don't. Guys, you got to use your rights. Okay? Well, there you have it. I just wanted to say this. I'm doing this because I want them to see this. I want Rockstar to understand that, hey, this is wrong. What you're doing was wrong. And you should be a little bit more careful on how you take down the videos. If some Russian guy uploads the entire gameplay before the release date, go ahead. Take him down and his account. I don't give a shit. Take him down. But don't take me down, someone who is reporting the news, someone who is analyzing it with photo stills with a crappy 480p on a television. And then someone who spends $120 for your game to support your game. Have you looked at my channel? Have you even thoroughly gone through my channel to see what my channel is all about? No, you didn't, Rockstar. But now you will. Now you will. I'm going to create the attention for you. Now you're going to talk about me. Now you're going to go and check my channel. Okay? As you should. And do your proper due process before you start taking down the videos. That's all I got to say. I wasn't born 2 minutes ago. Okay, I'm 40 years old. I'm not some teenager playing video games, all right? This is the real deal. Grown-ass man talking to you with a grown-ass adult language. Have a good one, though. Take care. Give me a break.